pulled it off screen again. It's Comics and Shots, a completely improvised semi-comedic musing by Howard Stern's Mick the Nerd, aka YouTube and TikTok's Mick the Mad, aka Mick the Maverick, aka a sack of hammers that's not as dumb as you think. It's very loud. That's what that expression means. Dumb as a sack of hammers means being loud. You didn't know that until now, did you? Today's subject, comic I'm not sure I talked about before, but I'm going to talk about it now. Cerebus the Aardvark. Yes, the name is Cerebus, not Cerberus. It was originally supposed to be Cerberus, but yeah, they ended up, he forgot a B. Dave Sim forgot a B. Yeah. That was the weirdest comic franchise. Like, it started out as like a simple Conan the Barbarian parody, and then it just kept changing, and the stories got way more serious as they got along. And it created what we call in the business Cerebus syndrome, where something that starts out satirical or silly gets way more serious as it goes along. I think I only read like the first 3 volumes. The third one, Cerebus became like a politician or something, and there was barely any action throughout the entire book. Cerebus was just stuck with this one assistant lady who was like, I think, the ex-wife of Groucho Marx. And I forget what her role was in that book. But then you got the bug. And the entire time you just wish Cerebus would pick up the sword and fight people again. But no, it's just 99% politics, all the time, politics. And it was good, but, you know, one could say Cerebus syndrome, like Cerebus the Aardvark, did Cerebus the syndrome the worst, because, let's say like something like Dragon Ball, that series started out very silly too, before turning into a superhero martial arts franchise. The superhero martial arts stuff, that's the stuff people like. People enjoyed the silly parts, but people like the superhero martial arts stuff more. Cerebus the Aardvark, though, it like, it was good, but admittedly, I kind of want this little Aardvark man, to chop off people's heads. Is that so hard to ask for, you know? Get to the adventuring. I'm honestly not sure if the whole series as a whole was good. I read the first few volumes and, you know, crossed over with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for some reason. What didn't in those days? That crossover was also the origin where like a Renette came from. You know, from the 2003 series in 2012? Yeah. Yeah, and like, was Cerebus the Aardvark an Avenger? I feel he had to be. At one point in one story, you know? Dave Sim, does he do other stuff besides Cerebus the Aardvark stuff? Does he still work? I've heard conflicting things about him as a person. Yeah. It was formative of my youth. I have some of the books in my room. But, you know, it's a thing. Cerebus the Aardvark. It's definitely a thing. Oh, also he crossed over with Spawn. Yeah. Little bunny-eared Aardvark boy. Yeah. That was a parody of Conan the Barbarian for some reason. Yeah. Check it out for yourselves. Give me a report. And with that, like, comment, and subscribe. donate if you're feeling nice. Share it with the bear. And always remember, praise be to the blood elk, fear the stabbopotamus, and death the Kronos. That'll clear some things out, hopefully. Have a time.